Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel, Sharon's Nail Boutique. So this is the set that I did, and it's all colored acrylic and fuchsia holographic glitter and some chunkier fuchsia hexes. This client of mine in particular, please don't be too harsh. She does have eczema and psoriasis on her skin, so this is why it appears very dry around her hands and fingers. She's very self-conscious about this, so please be nice in the comments, guys. So I'm starting off with my OPI Band-Aid. I do one coat on each of the 10 nails. This client in particular does have a very strong C curve, so I always go in super thin, even though it does give the appearance of being thick. It's just the shape of her nails. If any of your clients have nails shaped like this, it could be a sign of a lung disorder or even lung cancer. If you know anybody with nails like this, please have them contact their doctor because it is a sign of something wrong. Moving on, I finished putting my No Lift Nails acid base primer, which I go in while it's dry, not damp. With acid-less, you go in while it's still damp. I'm just doing my thin clear base with my Mia Secret clear acrylic powder, and I do that on each of the 10 nails. I do my second coat of primer right before the thin clear base. I do about 2 fingers at a time, sometimes the whole hand. So I pull down those sidewalls first, then I pull that middle part down and over. And you get a perfect shape every time. As long as you're holding your brush properly and at the right angles, you'll always get a perfect shape. So I just finish up by doing the thin clear base. And mind you too, when you have a client with nails shaped like this, it can be very difficult to make them look, not so thick. Even though it's not thick, it's just the shape of the nail. It gives it more of that thickness appearance. So you just want to try and work really thin, really wet. When I go in with my glitters, I make sure I'm working really wet and really thin as well. I'm just filling in that back part with my thin clear base. Kind of like a fill somewhat, but just thin enough to where I could go in with my redesign and color and glitter and then cap at the end. So I finished with my thin clear base over here. I have sped this up quite a bit, so this isn't in real time, guys. And I have a few more videos coming up after this. I'm sorry I've been kind of MIA for a few days. But I have a few more videos after this as well. I have a Marilyn Monroe set and a mermaid set as well. So this is just a Backfire by Glam and Glitz. It's a mood changer. And then I use my fuchsia holographic extra fine glitter and the fuchsia kind of iridescent shift. And I believe it's like a 062 in size, so like a 2mm almost. So I'll let you guys watch the design part. Just wanted to explain to you kind of what I was doing and finish up with the thin clear base. And then we will start the design. So after I finish the thin clear base on the thumb, I will go in with my design on the pinky. So I'm just cleaning off my brush and prepping for that. So moving forward, I'm using my Glam and Glitz mood changer called Backfire, and this has like a shimmer kind of glitter in it, an extra fine glitter. This goes from like a burgundy color to like at the lightest color being like a rosy color burgundy, like when it turns to the lighter color. You'll see it up towards that nail bed because obviously the nail bed is warmer than the tip. You'll start to see it changing color as it starts to cure and set. This is when the acrylic, at the flash point, 70 degrees Fahrenheit, that's when it starts warming up and it starts setting up. See that? So then I move on to the ring, and I'm going to do a design with some glitters on here. So I'll start off with my Backfire, and then I'll go in with the glitter. Just making sure that that's nice and neat around those cuticle and sidewall areas. And then I'll drag the rest down. Just making sure you're keeping that thin and nice and neat around that skin area. If you have to clean up your sidewalls or cuticle area, make sure you do so in a quick manner because you don't want it to dry and set up on the skin because that causes lifting. So I just put some on the free edge, and then I'll go in with my glitter, do kind of like my little S swoop there. And so I'm using the extra fine fuchsia holographic glitter, and I got this from Michael's. And then I'll go in with some of those chunkier pieces, kind of just like dot them around there. Just put a little bit of acrylic so they'll stick. And then I'll add some kind of along that swoop there. Just making sure that it's neat. So now I'll add some of those bigger pieces. She knew she wanted glitter, but she wasn't sure exactly what she wanted. So when I pulled these out, it matched really nicely with the color. So we just went along with that. And that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, I go on each of the nails with a different type of kind of glitter effect. The pinky is just a backfire on its own. And I think I do, on the middle finger, I think I do like a, kind of like a half of the nail, like under where the swoop is. I'll do the hexes on that part. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Add a little more up at that cuticle, I believe. Yes, it's a little missing some color in some spots, so. Okay, so now I'll go in with my glitter. Add a little more to that free edge first. Then I'll go in with my glitter. You see how tough it could be when you have someone with curved nails. It just want to get that shape, you know, perfect. So now I'll go in with the glitter. Kind of doing it on like a diagonal, like the corner of the nail down at the free edge. Just something different, you know. Just trying to give her a different type of look, different design than we normally do. So I do kind of like that corner, that bottom free edge corner, and then I'll add some of that extra fine in there and kind of line it on the side there. I'll leave you guys to watch. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory what I'm doing. Let me know what you guys think of this angle. I've been doing it at this angle now every time, and I think this is our angle. I think we've found it. So let me know what you ladies and gentlemen think, and I will see you guys in my next one. I love you guys. To all my new subscribers, welcome. If you're new here and you have not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and show us some love and support, and share so we could get to 1,000 and get this giveaway going, guys. So I'll see you all in my next one. Love you. Have a great day, guys. Bye.